welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be transforming myself into Giselle from aespa. aespa is literally like my favorite K-pop group, and out of I guess like the more newer gen ones, I do not follow along K-pop anymore, but aespa is like the only group that I really am consistent with. I'm actually seeing them live in April with my cousin, which I'm so excited for. But Giselle has been my favorite member, and her and Ning Ning probably are my top two. I mean, I love all of them, but I wanted to turn myself into her because I get a lot of people in comments telling me that I look like Giselle, which I personally don't see. I think that we have similar vibes, but I don't think that I look like her. But that changes today because I am going to turn myself into her. So let's get started. First, I think is contacts, because she always has like really pretty eyes. So coincidentally, while I was thinking about doing this look, they are doing a collab with this contact lens brand, and I was able to get my hands on them. It's not the same exact ones that Giselle was wearing, but it's in the same line because they didn't have the ones in my prescription, which I was so sad about, but these will do. So for those of you who are curious, this is the brand. It's called Other, and the color is Nil. Yeah, Nil. This is my eye without it, and this is my eye with the contact in now. It's actually really pretty. I like it. Time to actually start the makeup. I love like these little like bang hair clips. I think today I'm going to use the Kuromi and Baku one. Okay, forehead reveal. Oh, sorry, I ate ramen before this, and I'm so burpy, but I'm using the Corte 24-hour long wear multi-proof foundation. I already put primer on before this video, so usually I will wear primer on top of this, but I'm literally staying home. I'm not going anywhere, so honestly primer really isn't super necessary. I don't have a big sponge right now, so I'm just using this little tiny sponge that I got from 3 Coins. So once the foundation is blended in, I'm gonna go within my Kosas concealer. This is my absolute favorite concealer of all time. Such good coverage, and it is also really moisturizing, like not cakey at all. Honestly, I'm the worst person when it comes to doing a makeup tutorial because I'm really not that good at makeup. I'm still learning as I'm going, so I want to get better at makeup, so let me know if you guys would like me to do more makeup videos, because I also need to practice, and I think that being able to just like try out different makeup styles and makeup looks will help me improve with doing my own makeup. Okay, next is contour, but it doesn't really look like she uses that much contour. I think what I'm gonna do is like, because I feel like she has a sharper jaw than me, I'm going to just shape that out and just put the contour on. It's so rainy here in Tokyo today. We haven't been getting that much rain this year, so I think it's good that we're finally getting that. But I actually don't mind rainy days. I feel like more productive for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's just because like I have to stay inside, and I don't have to, but I like staying inside and just like working when it rains and just relaxing. Next is blush. So I am gonna use this blush that I got from SheGlam like ages ago. But it seems like she centers blush like underneath her eyes and like on her cheek. She like extends it down, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap it under my eyes and then down. Blush on, and then I'm gonna also take another pinky nude blush color, and I'm just going to brush it over the blush that I already have on, just to make it stand out more, because it seems like she does put on a lot of pinky blush. Next, I'm taking a loose powder. I'm trying to remember the first time I listened to aespa. I think it was like, yeah, it was 2020, and I remember I was with my friend, and then she was like, hey, like, have you seen this new girl group? And they're like, she was like, this debut song was called Black Mamba, and I was like, what the hell is that? And at first I was a little skeptical, because obviously with a debut song like that, it seemed a little questionable, but I listened to the song, and this concept was so interesting, like, because they had like their little like AI, like our like digital avatars at that point, and I thought that was a really sick concept, like very like cyber, I guess. So I thought that was super interesting, and I've just been a fan ever since. I love aespa so much. Oh, I forgot nose contour. Okay, I'm gonna do that now. I have this like Makeup Forever like contour, and then I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to contour my nose. It seems like she does like her nose bridge here, not nose bridge, but I'm just gonna drag that down. She has such a small nose, and now it's my mission, I guess, to make my nose smaller. Next, I'm going to take the same crayon that I used for my contour, and I'm going to make like a little button nose effect, because she does have like a little button nose. I think the most important step is highlight. Taking this Can Make highlighter, this is literally like my favorite thing ever. It is so good, but I'm just going to take a tiny brush, and I'm just going to put it on the tip of the nose, and then also on the nose bridge as well. Okay, nose contour is done. Next up is the eyebrows. So she has really straight brows, and I don't. I have like pretty, like, this is a soft arch, but it is pretty arch. So I think I'm going to take, have this like brown palette, so I think I'm going to use that to draw my eyebrows on. I'm actually going to take this pencil first to just shape it out, and I feel like I really have to like lock in and concentrate when I do brows. Okay, one brow is done, time to do the other. I like never do like straight brows. Well, they look absolutely crazy right now, so time to blend it all out. And then I'm gonna take the concealer from earlier and just shape it out. Okay, the brows are done. Okay, next is the eye makeup. So I'm gonna first start off with this, a white base. I've actually been such a big K-pop fan for the longest time. Like, I remember my first group that I ever got into was Girls' Generation. And that's just because my cousins loved Girls' Generation, and it was like my aunt mostly who got into K-pop, and then she just kind of like forced us to listen to like me and my cousins, like her kids. So we would just all listen to K-pop together, and yeah, Girls' Generation was just one of them, and that's the one that I really, really fell in love with. And I was like, wow, K-pop is awesome. Oh, something I forgot, brow gel. I'm just going to put gel on the ends of my lashes. Not my lashes, though. My brows. It's so hard to speak sometimes recently. I don't know what is up with me, but okay, next I'm going to take a brown color, and I'm just going to put that on my lid. And then I'm taking the fluffy brush from earlier and then just blending. Blending and softening up the edges. It always looks like she, like, lines this, like, outer corner of her eye. So I'm going to take that same brown shade and I'm just gonna line the bottom half of it. Using the same brush, I'm just going to line my eyes with a black shadow. So I'm using this black here too. I always do a really large wing, but Giselle does a pretty small wing and just kind of extends her eyeliner out. So I'm just gonna be doing that. Seems like she like extends it down. I'm just following like the natural line of my eyes. Okay, next eye. Alright, eyeliner done. Next is the aespa. So it doesn't look like she has like a pretty prominent aespa makeup, so I think I'm just gonna take a light brown shade to draw my aespa. I'm gonna take now this pink, like glittery shade, and I'm just gonna put that on my eye bags. Okay, aespa done. It doesn't look like she puts on much bottom mascara, just a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to curl my bottom lash. Taking this Can Make Metal Look mascara. Just gonna. Okay, now looking at my brows, I think they're not the way that I want them to be. So I think I'm gonna add a little bit more to the bottom of them. Okay, I fixed my brows and I think they look a little bit more Giselle-like now. I take this like nude pink lip liner and then just create. I'm trying to take this Into You lip and then I think I'm gonna take this nude lip gloss from, what is this? Glyph? I think I got this for free from someone, but I'm gonna put this gloss on the center of my lips. And I'm going to add some finishing touches. Alright, here is the completed makeup. I'm going to do my hair. I will be right back. Okay, now this is the completed makeup look. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I definitely feel like Giselle. Do I look like her? Maybe a little bit, but I definitely think that Giselle is like levels above me. But I'm really, really happy with how this turned out. This is definitely a makeup look that I don't usually do, but I am really happy with how it turned out. And maybe it'll be my everyday makeup routine now because I look cute. Like, what? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if you guys want more makeup videos in the future and also if there's anyone you want me to transform into. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!